Welcome to raigurkul.com. In this video, we'll discuss about how to create detailed analysis or detailed analytics of any projects. Whenever you're working on any complex projects and you are doing development, managing all your projects activity, and post that you have to create detailed analysis of the projects, definitely you need some extra hand. And how you'll get it, I will show you very quickly. Without spending a single penny, you can achieve this. Now, if you wanted to learn completely, feel free to be here from start to end of this video. And if you wanted to learn more about technologies, hit subscribe and bell icon so that whenever I will upload a new video, it will get notified to you. To start with this today's topic, we will explain with the help of example. Let's consider we have this data available for us for any project perspective. I want to build the detailed analysis of this projects, which my team is working, where we have project name, task name, assigned to, start date, days required, end date, and progress. And my management team is asking me to create a detailed analysis of this project, how it is going, what is the status as of today, and you have to generate visual graphs as well. How you can build it with this help of this example, I will explain you in detail. You need just Chatgpt. Once you have the Chatgpt available, just copy the detail of complete projects, copy it here and paste it to Excel GPT. Excel GPT is a part of ChatGPT 4 version where you can add it from this explore options. Just search for the tool name Excel GPT from here like this. Just type the name and within fraction of seconds, you have this options available. Add it into your bucket and click on data analysis mode. Whenever you click on data analysis mode, it will give you a prompt like you have now moved into the data analysis mode. Here, paste the complete data and just write down the detailed analysis of project. Now, it will take some time to generate all those informations for you. Till the time you can wait, and here, after some time, you will have each and every record generated for you. Here, you don't need to reach out to your team members or colleagues for asking their help. It will generate a very nice report, which you can even copy and paste it into the Word, PowerPoint, or Excel to present to your business team. This is giving me exactly same thing here. Projects by departments, which all departments we have. 4 tasks, product development, 3 tasks, customer service, 3 tasks, financial. So each and every bifurcations I received it here. Next is which all task is in progress. 100% out of 100% completed tasks are 10, in progress are 13, and not started yet is 30 tasks. Tasks with maximum days required, sales lead generations, which needs 60 days, research, paper writing 27 days, and support bug fixes need 31 days. So each and every detail is highlighted properly. Next is tasks near completions. So these are the tasks which is near to the completions, overdue tasks, and finally the summary of it. I want this detail into the visuals. Provide me above detail in visual. Just wait for another few seconds and this will give you a detailed analysis in visual graph, either in pie chart or bar chart, wherever you want. So you have to write it down the graph name as well. If you have any graph name in your mind which you wanted to use it for your projects, probably you can give the graph name. Because this is related to graph generations, probably it will consider few more times, but not that much how much time you will take it to generate actually. Now you can see data started generating and it will consider some time, still time. Maybe you can take a break and return it back. You have already assigned this task to some of your team member. Otherwise, you can just keep working on something else and Post that, once it is generated, you can use it for your projects. Because we have used lot of informations, that's why it is consuming lot more time. Let me try and get it on smaller chunks. Once we have the smaller chunks, then we will try it for the bigger chunk. I mean the bigger chunk of the data. So you can see this is started with a very nice analysis preparations, where we can have the visual analysis, distributions of tasks by department, task progress overview, tasks with maximum days required, task near completions, and overdue tasks. So these are the 5 pointers where ChatGPT or Excel GPT will work for us to generate the analysis or real-time analysis of our projects. Now you can see it start writing the code, because this is trying to generate the as code as well as visual graph. Who's that will get the visual graph informations available. First, it started writing the code, and once the code is completed, see this. Started writing each and every item's code, and that is in Python with pandas and matplot library. And then it will go one by one and add the code. After that, it will start adding the visualizations graph for us. Few minutes back, you can see I've generated this graph. This is my data, which I have pasted here. And I wanted the visualizations on these pointers: bar charts, pie charts, Gantt chart, and bar chart. Now, at first, it will generate the code, and post that started with summary analytics, where we can see project name, total task, total days required, and average progress. So these are my project's name. And after that, next steps is progress analysis, timeline analysis, resource allocations, and visualizations. Here we have these data. After that, it started building the graph. So number of tasks per project is this. Here, this is the visualizations graph. And after that, it started creating task completion status. 3 task is not yet started, which is 25% of the overall task. 5 are in progress, which is 41.6% overall. And this is a completed, that is 33.33. Even you can see, if you want, even we can switch it to static chart, where you will have the static chart available. Whenever you want, you can download this chart and save it for sharing your project member, or for sharing within your organizations with your superiors. Next, if you want, here you'll have options to switch, like in progress, you want to see any other color code. Maybe if you want to just modify it in progress with this color, complete it with green, and next is not started with yellow. This is how you can modify the color code as well. If you want to expand the screen, you can see the expansion is also available. So this is a very nicely generated graph. And here, whenever you want, just jump into the resource allocations. Again, here you can see the charts on the each and every resource, like Alice, Bob, Charlie. Here you can see Alice, Bob, Charlie, Daisy, Ethan, Fiona. Everyone's data is available. Here you can see Mark is listed twice. So let's see if ChatGPT was able to identify or not. You can see here it is given the result for Mark just once. It means it's club Mark information into one category, capable enough to analyze this data and generate the chart, even if we have the duplicacy or that person is working on 2 different projects, then also it will club, it will show the stats accordingly. And as I mentioned, if you want, you can just add the interactive charts, and here this is the interactive charts available, or this is the interactive charts, and that one was static. If you want to just change the color code, it is possible, where you can modify the color codes of bar. Next is timeline analysis. This is the detailed timeline analysis, which you can even download it and save it to sharing with your team members. And finally, the resource allocations. So these are the number of tasks for each of the employee, which is generated here. And once you scroll down, you can see each and every data is generated very nicely. This will save our lot of time for project analysis. We have to just copy and paste it to and use this Excel GPT to make our life easier. So that's all about it. Let's recap. We started with the Excel GPT adding into a Chat GPT 4 versions, and post that based on the information, it will start generating these details. Sometimes it will take time, probably based on the traffic we have on the server. Make sure you should have some patience, and post that will get the result very quickly. So you can just fire the commands, try using it, try working on something else, and post that. Once you return back, you will have the detailed analysis available, which you can change the color codes according to your requirements. If you want, you can adjust here and there, and based on that, you can add into either PPT or your Word or Excel file, which you can share with your business team. So that's how we can quickly generate your project analysis with the help of ChatGPT 4 Excel GPT. That's all from this video. If you wanted to learn more about these topic, feel free to add in the comment sections. I will be happy to create it for you. And if you have any other topics or suggestions in your mind, please add in the comment section so that it will be easier for me to access those feedbacks. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.